YouTube, Mike here from Foundation BMX in the UK. It's Friday, Pengest Parts, episode 5, and today we're going to be looking at Subrosa. Last week we had Shadow, this week Subrosa. The two brands kind of go hand in hand as they're both out of Sparkys in Florida. So without further ado, let's crack on and look at some of the new Subrosa goodness. Shout out to Ryan Scher. So first of all, we have the new Noster S Simone Baracco signature frame. Loving this bad boy. Shout out to Simone, sick rider, and his Noster S frame is equally as sick. We've got the black just here, which is a 20.6 top tube, and we've got the flat white one here, which is the longer 21.15 inch top tube. So top tubes have remained the same. You can still get the Noster S in 20.6, 20.8 and 21.15. Tweaks to the frame are geometry based. As with every other frame we're getting at the minute, they've tweaked the back end, so it's slightly shorter now at 13.3. They've also tweaked a couple of other little bits, I believe. The bottom bracket height's a slightly bit taller, and so on and so forth. But mainly the back end being tweaked, the main thing. It's still got a 75-degree head angle and a 9-inch standover, and it comes, as I say, in the black and the flat white. New graphics for the frame as well, which, as you can see, are pretty sweet. Really into those. And on the gussets on the top there, you can see it's got the Subrosa rose etched into the top. The only thing it hasn't got, which is interesting because I've noted this in 2017, every new frame that we've had in has pretty much got integrated chain tensioners for the first time. Subrosa not gone with that with the Noster. I'm not overly fussed about that because, to be honest, if it makes the frame a little bit cheaper to make, meaning you guys pay less for it, then I'm all for that. Noster S frame, Simone Baracco, is $284.99, and like I say, we've got a black here in 20.6 and a white here in 21.15. Along with the frames, we've got the new Simone signature bars. These have had a little tweak as well, so they're now available in an 8.8 rise and a 9.3 rise, so finally a bit of a taller one for those of you out there who are after a taller bar. Available in black and chrome again, so let's just take a quick peek. As you can see, they've got the matching graphics. Still got the little embossed badge on the bars as well there, which I think is ace. Really like the finish on that. And like I say, those come in new rises, 8.8 and 9.3, in black and chrome, and they both feature a 28-inch width, which is quite a popular width right now. I'll be honest with you, the wide bar thing has come and gone, and I believe now more people are going for the regular 28-inch wide bar for bar spins, perhaps. I don't know, but it does seem like it's popular again. A lot of the bars we've been selling recently are narrower ones. Just something I thought I brought out. Also new in the bar department are these bad boys, the Matt Ray bars. Now, if any of you haven't seen his new Shadow Subrosa Pro Part video, then make your way across to their YouTube channel and watch it. Matt Ray is a wizard. The Ray bars come in 9-inch rise and a 9.5-inch rise, and they feature a slightly wider 29-inch width. They come in black and they come in chrome. We've just got the black ones here right now, but really liking these, really liking Matt Ray, and I love the skit on Ray-Ban. I think that's absolutely fantastic. You can pick a pair of Ray bars up for $69.99 in black, and like I say, they're available in 9-inch and 9.5-inch rise. Restock, not a new item, but battle forks are back in stock. $139.99 fork from Subrosa, featuring a 30mm offset, so a bit more traditional than the Shadow forks that we looked at last week. They are invest cast, as you can see the dropouts pretty bling with the sort of shadow rose on this side, and then you've got Subrosa etched on the other side. Really cool, really into the battle forks, and most of the Subrosa team ride them, so they can't be bad forks in the slightest. Got the little Subrosa top caps back in stock as well, and that is something I mentioned last week. We do a lot of business on top caps. If you've rounded yours, pop on the website. We've got loads of selection of top caps for you to remedy your rounded top cap. Now on this delivery, we were expecting a matching Noster fork, because for the first time Simone was going to have a signature Noster forks. They've missed this delivery, unfortunately. However, they will be in on the next one, and they will have a colour-coded graphic to sort of go with his bars and frame. But they haven't made it this time, but they'll be in next time. What else have we got? So, price point sprocket from Subrosa, which is the shred sprocket. We get through quite a lot of these because they're only $29.99, 25 tooth, basic sprocket, but at the end of the day, if you want something that looks the part and ain't going to break the bank, I would definitely suggest taking a look at the Subrosa shred sprocket. If you're in the higher tax bracket and you want something a bit more balling, then we do have here the Subrosa Magnum guard sprocket. Now, the Magnum guard sprocket, premium high-end sprocket, $64.99 recommended retail price, but it is a guard sprocket and it is made from 7075 alloy, so the highest quality possible, and real thick, like 8mm thick at the base. This real decent premium sprocket. If you're in the higher tax bracket, like I say, and you want to be impressing your peers down the park, you need one of these. Also, shout out to the packaging, absolute pisser, love that. Next up, we got the Subrosa Uplift Stem. We've had a restock on this. This is probably Subrosa's most popular price point stem right now because it features the tallest rise. So basically, if you look at it from the side on view there, you can see the bars sit quite high on this, and that's because it features a 36mm lift, which is the tallest they offer. This stem features a 50mm reach, so from the center of the forks to the center of where your bars sit is 50 mils, which I'd say probably 50 mils is pretty popular right now, and on that basis, that's why this stem's probably most popular. Got the little recessed area on the top for your top cap, so it can sit flush, and the Uplift Stem, say back in stock in black, and that recommended retail price $32.99. Its predecessor is the Hold Tight top load stem, which only features a 32mm rise and is a slightly longer 53mm reach, but again, these are still available. These are slightly cheaper at $29.99, and we've got this in a black and a nude metal, which is a pretty nice finish actually. So again, 53mm reach, slightly lower 32mm rise, but you can cop one of these for recommended retail price of $29.99. New item for this delivery is the new Happy Hour pivotal seat from Subrosa. Now the Happy Hour seat is a pivotal style seat, and it features like a bottle cap design, which is pretty cool. Fat style seat. Matt Ray is riding one of these now, if you've seen his recent bike check, and it does look pretty suave on his whip. So really into this seat, really nice finish, pivotal only, and you can get one of these for $35.99. So again, just another little restock. We've had the Subrosa Bitchin' BBs back in, which are available in a mid, and we've got 19 and 22 mil BB on these. Really nice CNC'd cones, which I'm really into, and if you want something more than just your average BB, then worth looking at the Subrosa ones, because like I say, they've just got that little bit extra finish to them. We've also got here the matching Bitchin' headset, all in black as well, so little restock on those. Moving away from parts, something that Subrosa do, which is something no other brand really does, and that's why I like it, is they've got a range of lights and locks. So for their war on darkness, you like the pun, shout out to Colin at 70s for that one, you've got the LED lights, which are the combat lights that come in a pair. They're $23.99. If your mum's going spare with you going down the skate park at night and riding back with no lights, appease her. Buy these, $23.99. You just literally wrap around your bars or your seat post and she'll stop getting on your case. $23.99. I think it's worth it. Other than that, they do a range of locks. Now this is the Subrosa Combat Lock, and the Combat Lock is literally for just nipping in the shop or nipping into the coffee shop, nipping into your local co-op, your spa, whatever. You don't want to leave your bike outside because you're going to come back and it's not there and some chap's pedaling off down the street. Don't need that. This is what you need. You need a combat lock. Literally, it's got a little extendable cord that comes around, connects in, comes with keys, as you can see, and literally you can just lock your bike up quickly while you nip into the shop. If you don't like the gimmick of the combat lock, they do the Warhead, which is slightly less at $16.99, and that is your sort of traditional keyed bike lock, if you like. And they do two versions of this. They do the Warhead, and they also do the Warhead XL, which is just basically a longer version, as you can see. And basically, if you want to lock your bike up, your mate's bike up, his mate's bike up, and your brother-in-law's bike up, this makes it possible. You can lock a load of bikes up in one go. Bit stronger than the combat lock this, so it's probably more of a medium security. Like I say, if you were going to leave them somewhere for a short period of time, bit longer than nipping into the shop. That's what this lock is really aimed at. After the locks, we've just got a few little Rant parts to show you. Now, you're probably thinking, who are Rant? Well, Rant is a company ran by Sparkys, and it's all part of the Shadow and Subrosa banner, and basically they do some really good price point items. We've not had any for a little while, but I've just set out a few pieces here for you to look at, because to be honest, if you're finding yourself financially strapped but you really need some pegs, or you really want a pivotal seat post, or you really need some new rims, so on and so forth, these guys have got you back. So let's take a quick look at them. So here we've got the Rant PC pegs. So these pegs, 14mm axle diameter, come with a washer so you can put them on the front or the rear on 10 or 14mm. Plastic pegs, nylon sleeve, and these retail for a ridiculous $10.99. Bargain, absolute bargain. Not only that, but they're like 4.4 inches long, so like pretty much the longer peg, which we're finding is more popular these days. Cop these if you're feeling the pinch of Brexit, because this is where it's at on a budget front. They're a bit heavy. I think they're over 200 grams a peg, but hey, who cares? You get a plastic peg, and they do replaceable sleeves for these. We haven't got them just yet because we haven't even sold any of the pegs yet, because they've only just come in. But you know, if you want plastic pegs and you're on a budget, I would look no further than the Rant plastic peg. They also do a pivotal post. Now, pivotal posts probably average out at like 24 quid, 25 quid these days. Rant do one which is 180mm long, so it's not even a short post. It has a budget feature, if you like, that's just TIG welded at the top where the pivotal thing joins the post, but who cares? It's $18.99. It's substantially cheaper than your average pivotal post, and if you're one of those people who runs the post most of the way into the frame, you're not even going to see the logo anyway, and it's not going to matter. So really good bargain pivotal post there from Rant. Next up, they do the Stickum Sprocket, which is a solid sprocket. Now, this sprocket features exactly the same idea as the BSD one. You can get, and it comes with, I think, 3 stickers, and you can replace the stickers as and when you fancy it. If you don't like the sticker that's on it, swap it for another one. And these sprockets are only $23.99, which is an absolute steal. 25 tooth only, and I say it comes with 3 interchangeable stickers that you can put on the faceplate when you get bored. Finally, got the Squad rims. Now, the Squad rims is a 6061 double walled rim. and these cost $19.99. If you want to put a wheel together, or you've knackered your rim and you just want something in the interim, I would seriously look no further than the Rant Squad rims. Wide profile rim, nothing rubbish, great value for money. So that pretty much rounds up today's Pengest Parts, episode 5, Subrosa. Shout out to the guys at 70s. We've been bumping a lot of their stuff just recently, but there will be a change next week. But get onto the website, check out all these bits, check out all the rest of the Subrosa stuff we do, and actually, a real good word to the wise is, because we've just had these Noster S frames in, the actual Noster 3 frame, which was Simone's previous frame, is down to $209.99. We've got all colours, black, raw and purple. Check those out. If you want to freshen up your whip for spring but you can't quite make the S, then you can still get the Simone frame for $209.99 over on the Foundation website right now. Shout out to Subrosa, shout out to Sparkys, shout out to 70s, and shout out to you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Let us know what you want to see on episodes that are coming up. We'll try and hook that up. Thanks for watching. Much love.